Hey there, ladies. It is Gaylene, owner of Compass Rose Nutrition and Wellness, and I help busy professional women create a lasting, healthy nutrition and wellness program so they lose weight and have more energy without dieting, feeling restricted, so they can feel strong and sexy and not tired and bloated. And I'm here today to talk about willpower. It has been a really interesting conversation over the last few days as I've been hearing from multiple clients that willpower is something that they really struggle with. And I thought, if these ladies are writing me asking for help, then I know that there's more of you out there that are also struggling in this area. So I wanted to create a short video for you guys today to really help you think about willpower in a different way. You don't need willpower. You just need some strategy to get through it. So if you are looking to lose weight or have more energy or get rid of the bloat or trying to get on a healthy eating program or really just trying to kind of kick your health up a notch and get back to feeling like you were 10 years ago, then this video is for you. Because if you've been struggling, I want you to know it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to feel defeated and tired and bloated. You can absolutely be feeling strong and sexy and amazing, and I can help. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is what willpower actually means and how we can get through those struggles. First things first, let's talk about your why. Why are you trying to lose weight? Why are you trying to eat healthier? Why do you want to have more energy? And if you say, look, I want to lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, then I'm going to ask you to dive a little bit deeper and say, why? Why do you want to lose those 10 or 20 pounds? Is it because you want to look better? Why? Do you want to look better for your husband, for yourself? Maybe you're still looking for that right guy in your life. Maybe your why is because you have some family illnesses that run in your family and you don't want to have diabetes or a heart disease or live a really sedentary life. Maybe your why is because you want to be really strong and active for your kids. You need a why strong enough to help you create that lifestyle that you want. So when I say, what is your why? Why are you trying to eat healthy? Why are you trying to lose weight? Why are you doing these things? I want you to actually ask yourself the question 2 or 3 times. So whatever your first answer that comes to mind is, I want you to ask yourself, okay, well, why do I want that? And when you come up with an answer, say, okay, why do I want that? And you're going to dig a lot deeper into your own health and into your own really deeper concerns than the surface level ones. And once we come up with that why, your whole idea of willpower is going to change. So if you think your willpower is just not being able to grab a cookie out of the cookie jar, you can actually take your why and now help you change your whole lifestyle with it. Because once you have your why, then you can break every decision down into really little tiny choices. And every time there's a choice to make, you make the best one you can because of your why. Are you following? So if you guys are watching me live right now, I would love you to jump in and let me know what you're thinking and even what your why is. If you want to be open and willing to share, I would love to hear that. So if your why is that you want to lose 10 pounds. I want you to actually say, why do I want to lose 10 pounds? And think about it. Is it because you want to fit in those skinny jeans? Is it because you want to look good for your partner? Is it because you really want to prevent yourself from long-term disease? Because if you could dive a little bit deeper, you're going to have some pretty eye-opening thoughts about it. So if you're open, go ahead, share your why with us. And then, like I say, once you pick your why, I want you to ask yourself 2 or 3 more times until you get really down to the nitty-gritty of what your why is. Once you have that why, you're going to move on and break it down into a little choice. So now you're ready to make lunch, you're ready to make dinner. And you think, oh, I could just drive through the drive-thru and grab something quick and easy and, get on with my day. But you're going to have an opportunity to make it a choice about your why. And when you look at that choice, it is just a choice, right? You could take that extra few minutes and actually swing by the grocery store maybe and grab something healthier and maybe not quite as quick. Or you could maybe, take some extra little time in the morning to plan out your lunch and dinner. You could take some time on Sundays to do some meal planning for the week ahead. But every little thing you're going to do about your lifestyle and your changes, you need to relate it back to your why. And so that's why that's a really important first step. If you're just joining me live right now, you're going to want to go back and watch this from the beginning so that this all comes together at the end. And once you have those little tiny steps and those little tiny choices, you're going to realize that everything is actually just a choice. You have little choices all day long, every day, and you're just doing the best you can on every single time. So if you say, I don't have willpower, I want you to think about it differently. I want you to think about it, okay, well, I actually have a choice in the matter. It's not about I don't have willpower. It's more about what is the best choice for me right now. So now you can actually balance those off of each other instead of thinking about not having willpower, and you can make the best healthy choice you can at that moment. Maybe you are late for work. Maybe your kid's late for whatever they have to do. Maybe you really do have to hurry and do something really quick that time. Just know that that's your choice, and you have to do the best you can in that situation, and that you will make a better choice next time. Okay, so don't think that you have bad willpower and that you're never going to succeed. Just know that that is a choice in the moment, and the next time you have a choice, you'll try and do a better one. So does that feel really hard? Does that feel like it lightens things up a bit, or does that feel really difficult? If you're watching, I would love for you to answer and say, like, that actually makes things a little bit easier, or you know what, making all those millions of choices every day is actually feeling hard. Because if it's something little that you can just do throughout the day, and everything you do is a choice. You know, get up 5 minutes earlier and do some stretches. Maybe it's something that you can actually take a break when you work on the computer in the daytime and go get a glass of water and go for a walk around and kind of take your mind off of things. Maybe it's grabbing a gym membership and going to work out midday. Maybe it's buying your groceries in advance so that you're not scrounging last minute. All of those things are choices, right? Every single one of them is a choice that you can make. So what choices can you make? Something little. It doesn't even have to be big. You don't have to sign up for an annual gym membership. What is something really little you can do that's a choice that's going to move you towards your why? Because your why is that that undermining decision that is going to be rooting all of these bigger decisions. I know this is a deep conversation and there's a lot to it, but I know that a lot of you are struggling with it because I had the emails this week. I got all of your emails and I do read through them, and many of you are actually struggling with this. So I wanted to kind of break it down for you and see if you find this helpful. And again, if you're just catching me at the end of the video, make sure you go and watch from the start. So let's break it down again. If you are going to think about your why, make it into deeper and deeper and deeper levels. Once you have your why, then break it down into tiny choices every time you have a decision to make. And now it's about making decisions. It's making a choice versus willpower. And if that feels hard, then make really, really, really little tiny baby-sized choices every time, because they add up. I promise, they absolutely add up. So I hope you find this helpful, and I would love for you to jump in and comment as we go along. And if you're just catching me at the end, feel free to go back and watch it from the beginning. I'll be wrapping up here right away, and it'll be posted on my page. You can go watch from the start. I hope that helps, and I really think that it will be helpful for some of you. So take care, happy Friday, and let me know how it goes.